Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been exciting, but at the same time, I want to win. I want to see our team, our whole affiliation do well, and hopefully everybody keeps stepping it up, man. We've been playing really well lately.
For sure. All right. So here it is, affiliation leader versus affiliation leader. We actually haven't stepped on the affiliation courts and hooped against each other, so why not do it right here on our community rap show? You ready for the challenge?
Let's get it, man.
Right here, I have a coin, Shake. I'm going to let you make the call, heads or tails. This will be for who has home court in this matchup. Call it in the air, Shake. Here we go.
Okay. Good. Heads.
It is tails. Just to show that.
All right, we got it.
All right, Shake, so there it is. You're stepping into enemy territory today on my Elite affiliation. How you feeling about this?
Oh, man, it's nothing like being the underdog on somebody else's court. Time to shut down the crowd. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Hey. All right, here we go. So you're running with some friends out here. Who you bringing into this 3v3 matchup today?
Big shout out to my boy Lotto and my boy Spec. Known these guys for years. It's been probably 5 or 6 years running. We've been having a lot of fun together. These guys are great sports. And we're going to see if we can take you guys down.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hornets, Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Williams in at the center position. It's so early in the season, but Doris, for players struggling out of the gate, when do they start to feel pressure to up their game?
You know what's interesting to me, BA, is you always see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season, really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm, but eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them. And obviously, for some guys, there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
Here's Williams. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Martin from outside, off the mark. And here's Detroit. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Miller. He buries it from 3.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely active.
To the inside. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's Ball with a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Williams finds ball. Here's Miller. Off target from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Thompson outside. From deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Ball passes to Martin. Here's Williams. And he hits the jumper for 2. Now Ivy. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Cunningham on the wing. Tipped away. 13 feet out, and he gets that one. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
It's Martin on the wing from the arc. Kept alive. Williams passes to Martin over Ivy. Martin with the bucket. Cunningham with the ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Williams misses.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Ball. Cunningham with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. The shot by the franchise, no good. The Pistons trailing. Doris, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, B.A. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Green. Here's Hardaway, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Out to the wing, fires the 3, and the Hornets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Mann. No points so far. A shot by the franchise, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thank you.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Here's Sasser. Oh, it's blocked by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
The Hornets with a lead. Out left to the wing. This one for three. And they get it back. Richards, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And he makes a first. Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting an impressive 47%. Here's the franchise. Here's Richards. Soft touch off the glass. Richards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
A clear look for Green. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Hornets leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
17.
Please subscribe.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a solid 47%. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Martin. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ball against Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Charlotte.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Green from outside the arc. Duren with a rebound. For Detroit, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's tipped.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Here's Ball. He's got 6. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Martin misses. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. It's Martin on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Green. That three's off the mark. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ivy passes to Duran. Three-pointer, Stewart. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ball. The 3-ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ball's got 9 points. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise. They have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Miller. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot from 12, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And the Pistons, another 3.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Miller, pass to Richards. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hardaway finds Cunningham. On the wing, Green. And there's a 3-second violation. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. The Hornets with a lead. Ball surveys the floor. The 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Cunningham going to work inside.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
On the wing man, the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Man's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Here's Fontecchio. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Fontecchio's got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
1 second left. The shot comes out. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. To the paint. Okay, Cunningham, strong.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
To the left side wing. Here's Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Stewart. He's scoreless. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. That one's wide left.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Inside, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Piston substitution, Sasser.
Here's Ball. 14 points for him. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Detroit calls timeout. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Those Tigers, give them a round of applause.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stewart's got space. Gets a very good look and converts. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Williams misses.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Duren to the post. Pounded by Ball. Duren, no good.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practiced these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Williams. Martin, right side. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Thompson passes to Duren. Here's Sasser. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Pistons trailing. And he's going for the lob. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Honeybee.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Pulls it. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's blocked by Martin. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Ball.
There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter.
Hornets foul call. Trey Mann. First personal foul. First team foul.
.136 left in the 3rd. Hardaway against Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Big Dog. And finally, they hit one. Big Dog's got 5 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Big Dog. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Now Into the lineup for the Pistons, Durham, Cade Cunningham.
Here's Fontecchio. Green covering. Offensive rebound. Duran kicks it out to Hardaway. Buries it from three. He's got 9.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Richards' shot is off. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Fontecchio.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. On the wing, Green. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. The franchise, that's good.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. On target from range. Man's got his second basket of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Well, Detroit's shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. They've got Trey Mann, Grant Williams out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams in at the center. That's the Hornets 5. Down low. And finished off by Stewart.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
On the break, Cunningham delivers in transition.
The muscle from Cunningham, just taking it to the defense and coming through big.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Tries it from the top of the key. And finished off by Stewart.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The 3 from Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hook loose. In transition. Here's Miller. And that one good. And now a 12-point Hornet lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
They get it again. Here's Williams. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the inside. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
Boy, get used to this. LaMelo Ball, another assist. This guy's got a chance to be one of the all-time great passers.
And it's Cunningham missing. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 11 points here in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, VA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Inside, here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Martin, he's checked in for Man. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Stewart at the line for 1.
That's good from Stewart. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
To the right side. From the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
Piston substitution.
Here's Cunningham.
Cade
to the middle. Here's Duran. And a two-handed jam.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Left side, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The shot's good.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Williams on the wing. From behind the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Cunningham on the wing. Pounded by Ball. And it's Cunningham missing. And for the Hornets, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio.
Thompson.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 12. With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drive.
Timeout called. The Hornets. They're leading by 10. 1:16 left in the game. And now we present our new Bower's player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. he's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Ivy. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Miller sends it home from three-point land. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hornets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Martin. Off with the layup. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G.
Yeah, check this out. This is OGLB, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my little Warren G, and he just dropping this to let you know what's happening. Y'all got to recognize, because this is, you know, a Long Beach thing. But check this out. G-Dub going out there, you know what I'm saying? And holla, you know? Yeah.
It's kind of easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kind of easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ